Hello, this is Hero from Leathercraft School. Welcome to day 14 of beginner course. Today, we are building on what we learned in the last video about edge finishing. In the previous video, we focused on achieving shiny and smooth edges. Today, we will go further and learn how to make rounded edges. Let's dive in. First, let's start by repeating the basics. Please apply water to the edge. And sand it using sandpaper in one direction. Once the edge is smooth, use an edge beveler to round off the edges. After that, please carefully apply Tocono along the edge. Please make sure that it doesn't stain onto the grain side. Next, please grab your canvas. In the previous video, we just varnished by rubbing back and forth like this. But for this time, please place your leather piece like this. And as you varnish, apply pressure to help create a rounded shape. If you want to make the edge more rounded, you can also use the edge of a table or a pound board to form the shape. Place the leather along the edge of the table and polishing back and forth by putting pressure on the edge. I think we could make more rounded edge by using the edge of table or pound board. It is also important that to adjust the angle of the canvas when varnishing to focus on either makes the edge shiny or rounding the edge. Please look at this diagram. When you want to focus on varnishing edge and make it shiny, please adjust the angle of the canvas parallel to the edge and rub it back and forth. On the other hand, if you angle the canvas toward the edge bevel like this, the goal shifts to rounding the edge. By using these techniques properly, you can varnish and shape the edge at the same time. Now let's introduce the edge finishing by using wood slicker. There are multiple groups of wood slicker, so please select a group that matches the thickness of your leather. The basic way to use a wood slicker is to rub it back and forth like this. But there are points to keep in mind. The first point is to find the right amount of pressure you applied during varnishing for each type of leather you used. As I told, the right amount of pressure depends on how the leather form is. For example, in the case of this piece of leather, if you varnish with less pressure, the edge will not shine as shown here. But if you varnish with too much pressure, the edge of the leather will be curled. So please try several times with scrap leather you use to find the right amount of pressure you should apply. That's all for today. How was it? In the process of edge finishing, I think people tend to focus on make edge shiny, but it is also important to shape rounded edge. So please be aware of both how shiny edge is and how shape rounded while you work. It is totally fine that you don't round edge if you don't want. It doesn't mean that edge have to be rounded. Rounded edges are used to make the edges of an item feel more comfortable when touched, or to look more professional by reducing the thickness of edges. For example, if you want to make angular style item, you can keep edge sharp, not rounded. Like example what I showed. I hope you will be able to choose how to finish edges. Depends on your style of item. Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.